Good morning. Today's day number 106. Oh, last night, let me try to make this as short as possible. So I was going to go to that point 2 south of that peak. I get there, I saw no camping. Nothing. I don't know. Usually camping sources are still good a year later because that was the last time it was updated. But I saw no camping. I was like, oh my God. So then I said, well, now I got to go to Lookout. So I hustled it because I was so afraid of it being dark by the time I got there and not being able to see what it was doing and yada yada. Well, I get there at almost 8:20. I couldn't believe it. So, and it was only one other guy there. Couldn't believe that either. Where is everybody? I didn't see anybody all day yesterday. So I set up my stuff, made it to the top because the rooftop has a deck. It's a big ladder, goes up, and you can see the sunrise and sunset and beautiful views. So I got to catch the sunrise, or sunset, I'm sorry, sunset. I think that's the first sunset I've seen on trail, because I'm usually in bed by then. So that was so awesome. And then I had the entire cabin to myself because the guy slept on top of the lookout deck. So, oh my God, what a great night. But then I stayed up past 10 o'clock, way past my bedtime, because I really wanted to get my video edited and do all the other stuff I gotta do. Plus, I wanted to get a plan because since my plan changed so drastically yesterday, I had no clue what I was doing the next 2 days. Because tomorrow, I'm meeting up with those people for the trail magic at a certain road crossing. So I was like, okay, I gotta figure this out. So I've worked it out. Today I'm going 14.9 miles. Not doing any more than that because they're not getting to that road crossing until 9:30. And I'm going to be camped between like 3 or 4 miles from that road. Which means tomorrow morning I get to be leisure at camp and not go anywhere because I'll get there way too early. Maybe I'll get lucky and get to sleep in. Yeah, right? Oh, but then today, all those colors this morning. Oh, majestic. But unfortunately, the sun, when it started coming up, it went behind the clouds, so you couldn't even see the sun come up. But those colors prior to the sun coming up, amazing. And then, real quick as well, I decided I'm going to spoil myself for the 4th of July. Alright? I have been busting butt unintentionally the last several days, and I'm tired. So today, I'm doing the 14.9 to camp, Thistle Hill Shelter. Tomorrow, I am going to live it up. I'm getting trail magic in the morning from 2 wonderful trail angels. And then I am going to go all the way into Hanover, which is, I think, like a 14.5 mile day or something like that for me. And I got a room at a hotel. Yes, a hotel. Like a boutique inn or whatever they call it. I think that's the only hotel / whatever in... Oh no, I think there's one other. But it's right across the street from some really cool places that give hikers free pizza and free other stuff. So I booked a room for that night. I am treating myself. Gosh darn it. I am nearing the end of my hike and I deserve it. So that is the plan. I just got to meet this beautiful black lab by the name of Argus. He gave me kisses right on the mouth. I'm like, oh, slobber. He was adorable. He was huge, too. I wasn't sure if he was a lab. He looked like one, but I asked the guy anyway, because I've never seen a lab that big before. He's like, yeah. He goes, he's just a typical lab. He's like, he's just on the giant end. And I'm like, he really is. Oh, but it was adorable. Last night, oh my gosh, after I took my shoes off and was lounging around and trying to get my stuff done, even when I was trying to go to bed, my right foot, where I told you guys where I suspect a stress fracture, oh man, that area was throbbing. Oh, it was so painful. I definitely overdid myself yesterday. That is a fact. But my feet are still hurting today. So, I'm going so slow today, and I'm loving it because I just need a day to just go slow. And, sorry, itchy, bugs, all the good stuff. But today is so wonderful. It's beautiful. But also, apparently, that Reese's giant candy bar that I ate yesterday did not agree with my stomach. So not only did I have to go off trail yesterday, but twice this morning. You know, I had to make a little pit stop, if you get my drift. I'm like, oh boy, I should never ate that thing. Oh, my stomach is so upset today. So I thought I was over this. I had this issue going on for like almost 2 weeks where just nothing sat well with me, and my stomach was always upset and lots of potty breaks and stuff. But finally went away until yesterday. Yep, it's back. I don't know what's happening. My stomach just doesn't seem to be tolerating foods out here anymore. Even things that you wouldn't think would mess it up seem to be affecting me. Oh well, it is what it is. I'm going to try to not eat for a while now, just to make sure that my stomach is settled before I eat lunch later. Oh gosh, I hope this doesn't continue all day, because I'm going to be hungry if I can't eat, because when I ate my snacks this morning, that's when I had to dip off on the trail. It just went right through me. I know, so much information I'm sharing with you guys. I'm sorry. Today is so gorgeous. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. I'm happy. I'm about to take lunch. I'm roughly 6 miles from camp. But guys, my body's falling apart. Look at this. I don't even know where this came from, but I started feeling it yesterday, and I just finally looked at it today. Hold on one second. This is on my back. It's rubbed raw. And it hurts. In my pack, I can feel it rubbing up against it. I don't know how that happened. And also, something that happened today too is my right knee. Every time I go uphill, the back of it hurts so bad. If I go really, really slow and take baby steps, it doesn't hurt. So I've been trying to do that, but every once in a while, I'll take a little bit more normal of a step, and it's just like, oh! So this isn't good, guys. This is not good. I'm trying to reason with my body to beg it, saying, I swear to God, I'll slow down. I won't do these big miles anymore if you just stay healthy until I finish. But, so there's a little water source right here that I'm going to grab some water from, fill up, and I'm going to eat my lunch and relax. This is that queso stuff I was telling you about. I hope it doesn't mess up my stomach even more today. Only using a little bit to start. We'll try it and see how it tastes. you're probably wondering, the verdict on that queso sauce is good. Definitely spiced things up, literally too. It made it give it a little kick, but not enough to where I didn't want to eat it. So, because I have a very mild palate, I can't handle a lot of spiciness. But I enjoyed it. So, was it worth just packing like a pound out with it? Maybe. And maybe once my stomach is settled a little bit more, I can put a little bit more on each wrap. So I've been doing a lot of thinking, and my knee, the back of my knee it's not good, guys. And when I bend down, oh my God, my whole knee is in pain and feels really tight and a lot of pressure. And I think there might be some fluid buildup because it looks a little swollen and puffy. And you know, I was thinking it was just from me hustling it yesterday. But then earlier today, stupid me, like I do this every day, I missed a rock and didn't lift my foot up high enough, and I tripped right on it and went kind of flying forward. Luckily I wasn't going very fast, but I got a pang of shooting pain in the back of my knee when that happened. Then I recalled yesterday when I was hustling it, I did the same thing. And I remember when I did that, oh my God, my knee hurt so bad. So I think I may have actually done something to it. I had completely forgotten all about it until I did it again today. So I was gonna look into taking a 0 in about 5 days. But with my knee, I don't know. I don't think I should go 5 days without giving it a day off. So I am going to possibly take a 0 in Hanover. We'll see. The weather for Tuesday, so the day after I get there, it's looking rainy anyway, so that would be a perfect day to do it. But I gotta figure it out. But I'll let you know if I do or I don't. I made a decision. I am going to stay in 0 the next day in Hanover. And I could switch to a different hotel or anywhere cheaper. But honestly, I don't feel like it. Then I'd have to go find the bus and take the bus to a different town. They do have the free, I think it's a free bus that takes you to the other town where there's other motels that are much cheaper. But to be honest, at this point, I don't care. I think that day I don't want to go anywhere. I just want to lay in bed the whole day, maybe elevate my feet and my leg, my knee, and just lay in the bed the whole day. So that way I get a true full day's rest without walking somewhere and going places and carrying my backpack, which is putting extra weight on my knees and my feet and all that. So I don't care how much money it costs. I'm going to do it. That is the plan. I have to cross this, and look what's across there. And it says, share the magic. Let's go see what's in it. Lots of different beverages. Don't usually drink pop, but I think a squirt sounds good. You know, it occurred to me while I was sitting there drinking that squirt was take some Motrin. You know, see if that helps with some of the inflammation. Didn't even think about it because I never take stuff for anything unless I need to. So I just popped one and hopefully it helps some. This little section is really pretty through here. Nice wide open trail, pretty trees lining it. The wind's blowing. I'm 1.6 miles away from the shelter. It's going on 2:30. And my knee, I ended up taking another Motrin. My knee's getting really, really tight and stiff. It's the back of it, I should specify. It's not the front of it, it's the back. So I don't know if that's a muscle, a tendon, a ligament, or what. But yeah, I'm hoping maybe there'll be a nice water source at the shelter that I can soak my back of my leg in, but I doubt it. Guess we'll find out. But yeah, I'm just ready to be at camp and set up and put my feet up for the rest of the night. That's going to be wonderful. On the side trail to the shelter, it is almost 3:30. I am so looking forward to getting to camp and setting up and eating. Oh, it's going to be so nice. And I can't wait to sit down and just rest my knee. That's going to be even better. Well, I will talk to you guys in a little while. This is the privy. Oh my God. It is the gazebo. And I guess this easy to tell if, oh my God, if somebody's here, because you can watch them take their poop. This is the view. Oh, this is so funny. Alright guys, I am done for the day. I am going to go actually crawl in my tent early because I'm so excited to be done early. Today was a marvelous day. If my knee had been better, then it would have been a perfect day, but you know, comes with the territory. But hopefully tomorrow it'll be 100%. If not, that's okay because I am going to be taking that zero in Hanover. So that's going to be my first 0 day in I think like 34 or 35 days. That's crazy. So it's needed. It's definitely needed. So I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.